Welcome back to the United States of America Rare Coins PK Information Channel, where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today you're going to discover 5 United States of America coins: the basic Coleman quarter, the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter, the Alabama state quarter, the Connecticut state quarter, and the Virginia state quarter that could shock you right out of your seat. Some of those coins, if sitting unnoticed in your collection or pocket change, could be worthy. That's not a type. And no, you don't need to be a millionaire to own one. You might already have it and not even know. We are about to uncover rare designs, mysterious mint errors, and stories that tie into United States of America history right into the palm of your hand. And trust me, every single coin we're about to explore hides a surprise that could leave you speechless. Now, before we jump into the first basic Coleman quarter, take a moment to look at your change jar, your dresser drawer, even that old coffee can in the garage, because by the end of this video, you will be racing to check if your coin matches one of these rare, mind-blowing finds. Now, I am ready when you are. Go ahead and send me the first coin picture or details, and I will start crafting its story with all the drama, value, and excitement packed in. Now take a closer look at this coin at first glance. It looks like any regular United States basic Coleman quarter coin. We're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable modern coins to hit the United States. Coin scene, the Bessie Coleman quarter 2023-D. If you're a serious collector, a casual enthusiast, or just someone curious about which coins might carry a big payoff in today's hot numismatic market, then you're in the right place. This isn't just any ordinary quarter. The Bessie Coleman quarter, particularly the 2023-D minted version in fine or high condition, has created a massive buzz in collector circles, and for good reason. Stay tuned till the end of the video, because we're revealing current market values, what makes this coin so special, and why it's in such high demand right now. Let's jump into the fascinating world of this beautiful, historical, and highly sought-after quarter. The 2023 Bessie Coleman quarter is part of the American Women Quarters program, a stunning series introduced by the United States Mint to honor pioneering women who made a powerful impact on American history and culture. Bessie Coleman holds a legendary place in history as the first African-American woman and the first Native American to earn a pilot's license. Born in 1992, she shattered racial and gender barriers in a time when aviation was still a new and dangerous field. Her story continues to inspire generations today, and this quarter immortalizes her legacy with pride and purpose. The 2023 D quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, and while millions were produced, only a limited number of high-grade, finely struck examples are being snapped up by collectors. The release of this coin wasn't just about circulating currency, it was about celebrating diversity, courage, and breaking barriers. That emotional and cultural significance gives it even more weight in the collecting world. Now let's talk design. The Bessie Coleman 2023 D quarter is a true artistic gem. The reverse side features a powerful image of Coleman in her flight uniform, with her signature expression of focus and bravery. The background includes an old-school biplane soaring through the sky, symbolizing her journey as a fearless aviator. Around her image, you will see her name and the powerful inscription, First African American and First Native American Woman Pilot, a detail that stands out visually and historically. The obverse features the standard George Washington profile, but with a slightly refreshed design to match the elegance of the American Women Quarter series. What collectors especially admire is the sharpness of the strike, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the well-balanced composition. The Denver Mint Mark D adds to the excitement, as many collectors are now focusing on regional mint variations for long-term value growth. So why is this coin creating so much hype? While the mintage numbers seem high at first glance, what matters most is condition, rarity of uncirculated examples, and demand. Fine to mint state coins, especially graded MS65 and above, are not easy to find in circulation. Those that have survived in pristine condition are being scooped up fast by collectors who understand their potential. The 2023 D version in particular is gaining ground due to its more limited geographic release and lower initial buzz, making it a hidden gem, now rising in popularity. Coins with minimal wear, strong luster, and clean fields are considered highly desirable, and coin grading companies are reporting increased submissions of Bessie Coleman quarters, especially the 2023 D variant. This is a very strong indicator that the market is heating up. Demand is high, not just among U.S. collectors, but internationally as well. especially among those who appreciate historical icons and modern United States. Coinage. Let's talk numbers, the part everyone loves. As of now, Bessie Coleman quarters minted in Denver in 2023 and found in fine condition are already being listed on collector sites and auction platforms like eBay for anywhere from $1,470 to $1,475, depending on quality and certification. Graded specimens in mint state, 67 or higher, have fetched prices upwards of $1,550 to $1,300. Yes, you heard that right. A modern quarter with just 25 cents in it is commanding hundreds of dollars in today's hot collector market. Some rare double die errors or sharply struck variants are even commanding premium prices well over $151,500, especially when encapsulated and graded by top services like PCGS or NGC. The numbers are moving fast, and as more collectors realize the long-term value of this coin, prices are only expected to rise. If you've got one in your collection or you're able to find one in change, now's the time to get it graded, get it listed, or hold it as a solid investment. If you're a collector, whether seasoned or just starting, there are a few key tips to make the most out of this high-demand coin. First, examine every 2023 quarter you come across, especially those with the D-mint mark. Look for sharp, clean strikes with minimal surface wear. If you find one that looks uncirculated, keep it safe. Don't clean it or handle it directly. Consider sending high-quality examples to a trusted grading company to get an official grade, which dramatically increases its value on the resale market. If you're into bulk searching, try requesting $500 boxes of quarters from your local bank and hunt through them. You'd be amazed at what turns up. Also, stay updated with coin shows, online auctions, and collector forums. The buzz around the Bessie Coleman quarter is only growing, and smart collectors are using this time to acquire and showcase this beauty while it is still accessible. Remember, coins like these do not stay affordable for long once the market fully catches on. The 2023 D Bessie Coleman quarter is more than just a coin. It's a powerful tribute to an American hero, a beautiful piece of modern minting, and a hot commodity in today's collectible coin market. With rising demand, historical significance, and proven sales in the market, this quarter is already making waves among collectors and investors alike. So, whether you are looking to enhance your personal collection, make a smart numismatic investment, or just love coins with deep meaning and cultural impact, this one checks all the boxes. The time to act is now. Go check your change, visit your local coin shop, and keep your eyes open. You might just be holding the next big treasure in your hands. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable coins in circulation today. The year 2021, D. Washington, crossing the Delaware quarter in fine condition. This isn't just any quarter. This coin has become a hot topic in the collector's world, with its rising demand, increasing value, and stunning design. If you've got one of these in your hands, especially in fine or uncirculated condition, you may be holding on to a small piece of American history worth much more than 25 cents. So stay with us until the end, because we will also share some insider tips that could help you find, preserve, and even profit from this rare gem in today's booming action market. The story behind the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter is as rich and powerful as the imagery it displays. Released in 2021 by the U.S. Mint, this coin marked the end of the America the Beautiful Quarters program and reintroduced a fresh new design that brought back the single reverse dedicated to George Washington. The release was more than just a circulation coin, it was a tribute to the courage, vision, and legacy of George Washington, particularly his iconic crossing of the Delaware River during the American Revolutionary War. This historical moment is etched into American identity, and now it is captured forever in gleaming metal. With the Denver Mint striking the D-Mint mark versions, the coin quickly gained attention from collectors who recognized its importance in the timeline of U.S. coinage. Now let's talk about what makes this coin so unique and desirable. First, the design is absolutely stunning. On the reverse, you see General George Washington in full command, standing tall at the bow of a boat as he leads his troops across the icy Delaware River. The detail in this image is remarkable, and the engraving truly captures the urgency, bravery, and leadership of the moment. Unlike previous designs that featured national parks or landscapes, this quarter brings the focus back to a singular and powerful moment in history. The obverse side, of course, features the familiar portrait of Washington, but even that has a crisper, bolder look in the 2021 issue. The combination of artistic detail, historical tribute, and the return to a classic quarter format makes this coin a standout. Let's get into why this coin is catching fire in the collector's market. While millions of these were minted, not all coins are created equal. The 2021 D quarter, in fine condition or better, is in increasingly high demand, especially among modern collectors who focus on condition, luster, and strike quality. Circulated coins with minimal wear still hold good value, but coins in mint state or with high-grade preservation can fetch serious attention in dollars. Because this coin marked a turning point after the America the Beautiful series, collectors are viewing it as a must-have transition piece, a reintroduction, and a powerful patriotic symbol all in one. The Denver Mint coins in particular are gaining traction for their relatively lower premium access compared to proof coins, making them accessible yet highly collectible in today's market. As supplies of top-condition coins become harder to find, the rarity factor only continues to increase. Now let's talk numbers. As of today, collectors and dealers alike are actively trading the 2021 D Washington crossing the Delaware quarters, and prices have been steadily climbing. Coins in fine condition can sell for $1,018, and that's just for lightly circulated examples. Move into uncirculated territory. Mint state 65 or higher, and you're looking at values ranging from $1,150 to $12,030 or even more, depending on strike quality, mint luster, and buyer demand. For top-graded examples certified by PCGS or NGC, we're seeing auctions hit $25,475 to $72,100 and beyond. That's a huge return on what started as pocket change. And the trend doesn't seem to be slowing down. With collectors, dealers, and history lovers all turning their attention to this coin, the market value in dollars is holding strong and could easily increase as more people recognize its significance. If you're serious about collecting or investing in the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter, here are some tips to help you stay ahead. First, condition is everything. Always check for sharp details, strong rims, and clean surfaces. Store your coins in a protective sleeve or holder to maintain their grade. Second, check your pocket change, yes, even today, because many of these coins are still in circulation, especially the Denver Mint ones. Third, consider submitting high-quality coins for grading. A small investment in grading can multiply your coin's value if it comes back as a high mint state. And finally, stay active in collector forums, Facebook groups, and auction sites. The market is moving fast, and staying informed helps you spot trends early. Remember, this is a coin that bridges history and opportunity, and timing is everything. So there you have it. The 2021 D Washington crossing the Delaware quarter is not just a tribute to one of the most heroic moments in American history. It's also one of the most exciting modern coins to collect today. With its powerful design, historical weight, rising market value, and growing collector demand, this quarter is more than just spare change. It's a true collectible treasure. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, this coin deserves a place in your collection. So keep your eyes open, your hands ready, and your passion burning, because coins like this don't just come along every day. Next up, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and often overlooked gems in the United States. Coinage the 2003 Alabama State Quarter. This coin, minted in Denver and part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, has gained serious traction in the collector's market and is now commanding impressive value, especially in fine condition or higher. If you've got one of these in your pocket change or hiding in an old coin jar, you may just be holding on to something truly valuable. Let's explore why this quarter is so hot right now and what makes it a true standout in today's action-packed coin market. The Alabama State Quarter was officially released in 2003 as part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, an initiative that began in 1999 and continued through 2008. Each state was honored with its own unique quarter, celebrating its history, culture, and notable contributions to the nation. Alabama was the 22nd state to join the Union, and fittingly, it was the 22nd coin released in this legendary series. What sets the Alabama Quarter apart is its historic depiction of Helen Keller, the first blind and deaf person to earn a college degree and one of Alabama's most iconic figures. The quarter stands as a tribute not only to Keller herself, but also to the spirit of resilience and triumph over adversity that defines Alabama's rich heritage. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes this coin a collector's favorite. The 2003 D Alabama quarter features a deeply meaningful design. On the reverse, you'll find Helen Keller seated, reading a Braille book, with her name inscribed in Braille above her image, a United States. Coin first. Surrounding her are longleaf pine branches and magnolia blossoms, representing Alabama's natural beauty and strength. The coin also bears the inscription Spirit of Courage, which powerfully symbolizes Keller's life and legacy. This design, crafted by artist Norman E. Nemeth, is one of the most emotionally and symbolically rich coins in the entire 50-state series. When you hold this quarter, you're not just holding a piece of currency, you're holding a powerful story. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, the 2003 D Alabama quarter, in fine or better condition, is seeing a massive surge. While this coin had a healthy original mintage of over 225 million pieces, finding one today in pristine, uncirculated, or even sharp, fine condition is becoming increasingly rare. Years of circulation have taken their toll on most examples, so those that remain in better grades are now highly sought after. Coins with clear details, no scratches or discoloration, and a bright luster are commanding the highest premiums. Collectors and dealers alike are competing to get their hands on these quality specimens, especially those graded by NGC or PCGS, which often fetch multiple, sometimes well into double or even triple digits, depending on eye appeal and certification. So what is the market saying right now? The value of the 2003 D Alabama quarter, in fine to uncirculated condition, has seen a sharp rise in 2024 and continues strong into 2025. In today's market action, circulated versions in nice condition can sell for around $1,203 to $70,245, while higher-end uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS65 and above, can command values anywhere between $1,230 to $1,150 or more, depending on the buyer and the specific coin's eye appeal. Proof-like and rare error varieties, such as off-center strikes or die clashes, can go for significantly more, sometimes reaching upwards of $1,300 to $7,250 at major auctions. This is no ordinary pocket change. It's a piece of American history turning heads in the collector market. For those of you looking to add this coin to your collection, or maybe you already have one and want to ensure its value, here are a few solid tips. First, check the condition. Luster, sharpness of detail, and absence of damage all add value. If your coin looks crisp, consider getting it professionally graded. Even a small investment in certification can multiply its resale value. Second, store your coin properly. Avoid touching the face with bare hands and keep it in a soft flip or a certified holder. Finally, keep an eye on the market. The demand for Alabama quarters, especially the 2003-D mint mark, is climbing steadily. Auctions, online marketplaces, and coin shows are all excellent places to track price trends and connect with serious buyers and sellers. In conclusion, the 2003 D Alabama State Quarter is far more than just spare change. It's a piece of modern American history, a tribute to the indomitable spirit of Helen Keller, and a top-tier collectible in today's coin market. With its symbolic design, rising value, and growing demand among collectors, this coin has earned its place as a standout in the State Quarter series. Whether you're a longtime numismatist or just getting started in the world of coin collecting, this is one quarter that's absolutely worth your attention. So go check your change jars, search your drawers, and keep your eyes peeled, because finding a 2003 D Alabama quarter in fine or better condition might just be your ticket to a valuable piece of American heritage. Next up, we're diving into the incredible story of the Connecticut State Quarter, 1999D, a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket change, but is actually commanding big dollars in the collector's market today. That's right, this isn't just any state quarter. This is a highly sought-after, historically significant, and uniquely designed piece that's becoming a hot favorite among collectors across the United States. So if you're into rare finds, valuable coins, or you are just curious about what makes this particular quarter so special, make sure to stick around. You don't want to miss this. The Connecticut State Quarter was part of the United States. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which began in 1999. This was a major initiative by the Mint, releasing a new quarter every 10 weeks, each representing one of the 50 states. Connecticut's quarter was the fifth coin released in the series, making it one of the program's historic pioneers. What makes it even more iconic is that it pays tribute to the Charter Oak, a symbol of American independence and resistance, deeply rooted in Connecticut's colonial history. The 1999 D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver, and this version is one of the early gems of the state quarter era. Not only does it represent a powerful story, but it also marks the beginning of a new age in modern United States. Coin collecting. The Connecticut 1999 D state quarter stands out immediately due to its striking reverse design featuring the famous Charter Oak tree. The intricate details of the branches and roots were meticulously engraved, symbolizing deep heritage and the strong foundations of democracy. Unlike many other state quarters, the Connecticut design offers a sense of calm strength and natural elegance. It's this powerful symbolism combined with beautiful craftsmanship that has helped this coin gain immense popularity over the years. In fine condition, the detail remains clear, with well-preserved text, clean edging, and full visibility of both the obverse and reverse elements. These features aren't just visually appealing. They're a big reason why this coin is rising in value and demand. Now let's talk about rarity and demand, because this is where the 1999 D Connecticut quarter truly shines. While millions were minted, only a small fraction remain in fine condition, or better, after over 2 decades in circulation. Collectors are now searching more aggressively for coins that show minimal wear, strong edge definition, and intact design elements. And because this coin marks the launch year of the State Quarter series, its historical importance adds an extra layer of value. Add to that any minting anomalies or errors that sometimes occur in the Denver Mint, such as off-center strikes, weak dies, or double dies, and you have a perfect storm for collector excitement. Coins in fine condition are becoming increasingly scarce, which is driving up competition and prices in auctions and online marketplaces. So let's get to the most exciting part. How much is this coin really worth in today's action-packed coin market? A standard 1999 D Connecticut quarter in fine condition can fetch $1,110 to $1,330, depending on visual clarity and demand at the time of sale. But hold on. Coins in extremely fine, almost uncirculated or certified mint state conditions have sold for $11,050, $16,300, and even upwards of $4,500 at coin shows and auctions. And if you happen to have a rare error variety from the 1999 D batch, some of those have been recorded selling for over $174,000. That's right, this isn't just pocket change anymore. The demand is real and the values are climbing as collectors compete to complete their high-quality 50-state series sets. If you're interested in collecting or investing in the 1999 D Connecticut quarter, now's the time to act. Start by checking your own change jars. You would be surprised how many rare coins are discovered in everyday places. Look closely at the details. Inspect the tree's branches, the clarity of the year 1999, and the mint mark D. If you spot a coin that seems well preserved, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Certified coins often sell at a premium. Also, keep an eye on online marketplaces and coin shows where prices and availability can shift rapidly. Building connections in the coin and staying updated on auction results can give you a major edge. This is a smart time to build or upgrade your collection with this standout coin. To sum it all up, the 1999 D Connecticut State Quarter is far more than a beautiful piece of American coinage. It's a rising star in today's collector market. With its historical significance, stunning design, and growing rarity and fine condition, this coin is turning heads and making headlines. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this quarter represents a golden opportunity to own a piece of modern United States. History that continues to gain value and prestige. So keep your eyes open, check your change, and do not miss your chance to add this gem to your collection. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your coin finds. We'd love to hear your stories.